Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. This ought to be a big treat. Guys, this is Lagunitas Brewing's The Waldo's Special Ale. And got a letter from those guys about a month ago and informed me that I would be getting all of their new releases. And felt pretty honored and thankful that I finally am being recognized by some of these bigger breweries and are sending me some beers and to review and stuff. So I feel very privileged. So all you guys at Lagunitas, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Y'all do some awesome beers. If we can just get away from this Julian code crap, that's the only thing. And I know the guys there don't have any control over that. That's upper management that makes those decisions and what kind of codes and dating they're going to use. That's the only fuss I got about these guys, that they still use that Julian code instead of a month, day, and a year, which I would like to see. But it is a bottled on day instead of an enjoy by or best by date. So at least so we still got that going for us, and they haven't gone to an enjoy by or a best by date like some of the other ones have, which suck as far as I'm concerned. So I have seen several other reviewers and several other people that have got their hands on this saying this beer is freaking phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to this. I really am. So, and I want to give you another little heads up, guys. I was sick for a while, for a week, had the flu and stuff, and was lucky enough to have enough reviews to cover me while I was sick. And since I've recovered a little bit, I've recorded a few more to carry me through till we're getting ready to go to Florida for a couple of weeks. And that's going to come the day I'm reviewing this beer on the 13th of April. 14th, 15th, 16th would be this Saturday. The following Saturday we're leaving and probably going to Florida for a week or so. So I'm going to record enough videos to cover me till then, and then I may even record a few more that will not post until I come back. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off while I'm in Florida. I'm not going to worry about posting any reviews. So that may sadden some of you, and some of you may say, yay, it's about time, shut the hell up. So we'll post them until whatever the week from Saturday is. What is it, the 27th, or no, it's further along with that, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, I'm not going to try to count it out. We're going to go the last Saturday, the last week of April and the first week of May down to Florida and enjoy a little time off, maybe even look for a house while we're down there and get that ball rolling a little bit if we can. So we'll see. So I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks, and I won't be posting anything. So let's get on with this one, guys. This is, like I said, the Waldo's. This is a monster beer. This comes in at 11.5%. It's a double IPA. This is from their 2016 One Hitter series. So monster double IPA at 11.5%. This will put your face down in the dirt if you drink more than 2 or 3 of these. You're gonna have your buzz. You're gonna be shit faced. There ain't no way you are. So I expect to have a slight buzz from this when I come back. This is just a small 12-ounce bottle, but I am gonna let her have a few sips out of it, see what she thinks of it. I always do. Commercial description on this says, in 1971, the Waldos met one afternoon at 420. Imagine that, at 420? What were they doing? In front of a courtyard of their school near the statue of Louis Pasteur. They better not be doing that in the schoolyard. They'll go to prison. They set out in a 66 Impala armed with a treasure map on a journey to find a secret garden near Point Reyes. They met there at the same time every day and continued their quest. They never found the secret garden, but they kept looking. The dankest and hoppiest beer ever brewed at Lagunitas was made with help from the Waldos for all the treasure hunters. Wow. And I'm a hophead, guys. I like these super hopped up beers. And these guys are out of Petaluma, California, so this should be a very West Coast style beer. Should be a lot of pine and grapefruit and pineapple and all that other stuff going on in there. I've not had this beer before, so we'll see what it brings. And this is going to be your typical food pairings for a double or imperial IPA. Cuisines barbecue and your stronger cheeses, pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, gorgonzola, Limburger, and all those really sharp, really stronger cheeses. And the meats, game, grilled meat and salmon, glassware snifter, tulip oversized wine glass. Yep, that's my favorite glass. And here it says can be cellar, but don't do it. Drink this as fresh as you freaking get your hands on it. You don't want the hops to fade. And I know this has some kind of code on it, but I cannot see it here. We'll look and see what it is when I come back with the final chug. Don't think there's anything else we need to talk about, so let me get the cap off this bad boy. 11.5%. Wow. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go. Now this is a filtered beer, I can tell by looking at it. It's not cloudy or anything like the strawberry milkshake IPA we did yesterday. Very orange, very tangerine, a nice amber color to the beer. Very good looking beer, without aggressive pour, about a finger of head. Great looking beer. Let's get a nose on it. Ooh yeah. Massive hop aroma, very West Coast style. Very dank, and I say this all the time, and people will just get offended and leave comments. It's got that cat pee aroma. Cat pee? I don't want to drink that. What the hell? Grow the hell up. It's a dankness. I've had some people say like sweaty gym socks. I don't think it's quite like that, but it is a dank. It's hard to describe that. I mean, unless you drink a lot of IPAs or double IPAs that have that heavy dankness to it. Stone Enjoy by series has that heavy dankness to it. You won't understand this. I mean, if you've not had it and you can't taste it or smell it, you won't understand. Like I said, I'm wasting my time trying to explain it to you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, grab a Stone Enjoy by series next time you see one and drink it. You'll understand what I'm talking about when I say dank. Citrusy, tangerine, grapefruit, pineapple. Reminds me very much of a Stone Enjoy by. Got the same aromas to it. Very West Coast style. Not getting any of that 11.5 on the nose. Wow. It's time. Cheers, everybody. A little bit of a syrupy taste. Heavy IBUs. This is like 100 IBUs, I think. Yes, 100 IBUs. So, a lot of bitterness to go with that 11.5%. Takes a lot of malt to produce 11.5% beer. And they have to balance that out by adding more bittering hops. So it's not super sweet or too syrupy. Wow, that's nice. Alcohol is so well hidden for 11.5%. Unbelievably well hidden. Man, like I said, I've told you this a bunch of times. I've had 8%ers that are more boozy than this particular type of beer here. Wow, very well done. Very, very well done. The Waldo Special Ale, 11.5%. If you see this, pick it up. If you're a hophead and you like a nice double IPA, this is almost, to me, this is a triple instead of a double, it would be a triple at 11.5%. I don't think there is a thing that's a triple in an IPA series. Now, once you get into the Belgians, you can have triples and quads, but I don't think they distinguish. Once you get like above 8% or so, it goes from a regular IPA to a double IPA, and I don't think there's a cap on it anywhere. I'm not sure. Now, the founders. Devil Dancer may be considered a triple, so I may be wrong there. I don't know what the cap is on that. Maybe once you get above 12 or 13, 14%, it goes to the triple. I'm not sure there, guys. But this is a monster beer. This will get you in a hammer lane quick. So if you're drinking this at home, have fun. And if you're out at a bar or a brew pub drinking this, be careful. Have a designated driver. Don't try to drive after you've had a couple of these, please. Alright guys, we're going to take it back and let her have a sip, 2 or 3, and sip on it for a little bit. Going to enjoy the 11.5. You don't want to chug this. I mean, I don't want to chug it. I don't want to waste it. I want to sip and enjoy every bit of this. So that's what I intend to do. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been sipping on this probably about 45, 50 minutes now. Wonderful beer. Looked at the date code on here from Lagunitas, and it has got 088 2016, which is about March 28th, and I'm reviewing this on April the 13th. So pretty damn fresh. I received this from these guys from Lagunitas last week. Excuse me. I seem to be on their new release list, and I feel very privileged to be on that list. So they sent me this last week, and that's about as fresh as you're going to get it. I can't go to the I don't even think this is in the stores here yet. It hasn't gone through the distribution chains and all that and being a store. So I'm reviewing this beer, and it's not even available here yet. So feel very, very privileged and lucky to be on that list. So this is a damn tasty beer, very impressive beer, a little more impressive than the last one they sent me a couple of weeks ago, and I just reviewed it the other day, their Aunt Sally. I wasn't really impressed with that. I think I gave it a B. This is definitely an A beer, guys, no doubt about it. And for an 11.5%er, with the massive West Coast hop profile this has got, and the dankness and the citrusiness and the pineapple and the grapefruit and the tangerine and the oranges and on and on and on. Wonderful beer. Wow. I love it. Final chug. That is freaking delicious, guys. That is awesome. That is right up there with the Stone and Joy By, in my opinion. And Stone and Joy By is only like 9.4%. This is 11.5%, and the alcohol is that well hidden. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. If you see this beer show up at your beer store, the Waldo Special Ale, you better pick this up or you're going to regret it, especially if you're a hophead. If you like a nice, dank, imperial, or a double, almost to the, I call it a triple. I mean, it's 11.5%, almost 12%. This, to me, this, I would consider that a triple. You'll love this beer. When this beer shows up, I'm going to go back out to the beer store next week before I go to Florida, and if they've got some of this stuff, I'm going to pick up some of it. Because it's probably not going to, and being 11.5%, it's probably going to be in a 4-pack, not a 6-pack. It costs a lot more money to brew an 11.5% than it does a 5.5. A lot more malt, a lot more hops, a lot more everything, guys, to brew a beer of this caliber. That's why you see these monster beers. Anytime you see a 4-pack, usually they're 8% or bigger to be in that 4-pack. And you're going to pay as much, if not a little bit more, for 4 of these as you would a 6-pack of 5 or 6, 7% beers, because it costs so much more to brew those beers. So, got a feeling this is definitely going to probably show up in a 4-pack, and it's probably going to be between the $11 and $15 range to be at 11.5%, which is still a good buy. I mean, this is like drinking 2 beers. 11.5%. This is 2 5.5%ers here. So every one of these you drink, you're drinking 2 regular beers. You buy a 4-pack, you drink all 4 of them, you drink 8 beers. That's how it works. You drink the same alcohol content as 8 beers when you drink 4 of these. If that don't get you down the damn road in a hurry, in the fast lane, the hammer lane, you're an alcoholic. So, yeah, very nice beer. I loved it. It's a 10 for me, guys. It most definitely is. And I am going to see if I can pick some of this up. And if you see it and you're a hophead, you need to pick it up your damn self. This is an awesome beer. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. All right, let's go over to Beer Advocate. And Beer Advocate says 94 in their outstanding range. Imagine that. And they're very stingy with their numbers over there at Beer Advocate. They a lot of times they don't give up those 90s very often. And over to Rate Beer says overall 99 and 98 in the style. So we got a 94, we got a 99, and we got a 100 for me. And only because it's such a wonderful made beer. It's got the bottle on date, even though it's a Julian code, 88th day of 2016. As long as you know how to read those 4 numbers. That's a bottled on date, guys. I mean, even though it's a Julian code, ain't a month, ain't a year. It don't take a rocket science to figure out 088.6 is the 88th day of 2016. Easy to remember. So just wish they would change that to the month, ain't a year, but I know there's guys out there that's not in management, don't have any control over that. So, wonderful beer. Excellent beer. I am going to try to pick up some more of this, no doubt. And you should too. And if you've had it already, and like I said, Virginia seems to be on the high tip as far as beer distribution. I mean, the Enjoy By series is usually out 2 weeks, 3 weeks before we finally see it here. And hopefully that's going to change once the Stone Brewery gets fired up out here. I'm not sure. I mean, the distribution in Virginia is horrible. It sucks. It's crazy. It's crazy slow. So, I love this beer. Let me know if you've had it, guys. Come on back tomorrow. We're going to do the last beer before I go on vacation tomorrow. So, after tomorrow's review, once you see it, I'll be done for probably at least 2 weeks or so. So, hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go take something tasty out of the fridge tomorrow. Come on back. We'll see what it is.